First at 9, add rising home insurance premiums to the list of why homeowners are getting further away and out of reach of being able to afford their homes, or even people wanting to buy one. But there is some good news.
We're on your side showing you ways to save. And as our Morgan Hightower reports, these steps save her family hundreds of dollars.
Nationwide, there is an increase really across the board in home insurance policies.
Shannon Martin worked in the insurance industry for 16 years, and now as a bank rate insurance analyst is sharing her best tips to help you lower your premium. She says it all starts with a conversation.
We need to start having more relationships with our agents, explaining where we are financially, what we need from them, what we need from our policy.
And asking why you're seeing a change in your premium. Inflation is driving up the cost to repair damage or rebuild, and where you live plays a role in what you pay.
Alabama gets a lot of that extreme weather damage, and that's going to impact the rate of your policy.
Bankrate is crunching the numbers and found homeowners in Alabama are paying on average $2,745 a year. That's for a home with a dwelling coverage of $300,000. Think of that as the replacement cost, how much your insurance company estimates it will have to pay to rebuild your home. Martin says adjusting that is one way to save.
Maybe you're comfortable with it being a little bit lower, knowing you can pay something out of pocket if you were to have a loss. But some people just take as much off as they're allowed.
Most mortgage companies require at least 80% of the value of your home. Martin says then look at your deductible.
There are different deductible levels. It can be $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. So you can get quotes for different levels until you find one that maybe works for you a little bit better.
Next, make sure you're maxing out your discounts. Having home security, using auto pay, and renewing your policy can mean savings.
If you've made changes or modifications to your home, let your insurance company know, because maybe some of those things can help you lower the rate of your policy.
If you're still not within budget, shop around. But Martin wants you to keep this in mind.
If someone gives you a rate that's pretty close or a little bit of savings, ask what their new business discount is and when it falls off, because your policy could renew the next year. Now your new business discount is off and you're paying more than you were before, and you went through the hassle of switching.
The 3 things I did to save money was raise my deductible, lower my dwelling coverage, and make sure I was getting every discount I could, which took some extra paperwork, long phone calls, and a lot of double checking. We have more ways for you to save in this story on WBRC.com. Morgan Hightower, WBRC 6 News, on your side.